2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Very few people can say they tamed the tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A par putt on the table. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Oh, well played. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, almost went in. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Can they get a little ground draw here? Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. They're lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot. That dog will hunt.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And tidy looking shot, that one. And he's holed it. What a shot.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Second shot here on the fourth. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
It's on a great line. That wasn't your best effort, was it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Let's take a look at the current standings. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Absolutely flushed. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot. We'll get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Around 110 yards to go. Oh, come on, sit. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Good stroke. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Oh, well done. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
Beautiful shot. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here at the 10th. well struck. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And this putt is to move into the top 5.
Starting to look really good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for a par now. And there it is. Currently at -3 for the round. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. How close was that to going down? That's a well-played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 5th place.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
That's a good-looking shot there from about 100 yards. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. It was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at -3 for the event. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich, but there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a stroke. He's made it for eagle. And with that, He'll move to 5 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Nicely done.
An elevated shot always looks nice, doesn't it? Opting for the 9-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And back to the play, shall we? No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Not a bad line, this. And there it is. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Hey, nice looking line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of 11th. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Not the result they were after there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Looking good so far.
And down she goes. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Atta boy, good shot. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A birdie putt awaits. Ooh, right by the hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 11th. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're gonna have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. Round now in the books. Good luck next time.